Tomorrow is the first official day of summer, and we hope finally some steady warm weather.
But warm weather is not always good for our lakes here in central New York. It can bring dangerous algae outbreaks. NCC News reporter Jake Lapin is live in the newsroom with the story.
Algae is a problem because it can cause people and animals to get sick. So New York's Department of Environmental Conservation wants your help. The Public Theater in Auburn is drawing a crowd, but it's not for a show or a movie.
When the blooms get much more
The Department of Environmental Conservation is looking for volunteers.
Today I'm teaching volunteers how to be stewards of the lake communities and how to share that message with their neighbors.
The warm weather is a treat for central New York's residents, but not its lakes. As the summer continues, algae looms in the waters. And while not all algae is dangerous, it's the harmful algal blooms, or HABs, that the DEC is trying to pinpoint. That's where the volunteers come in.
Once a week on the lake collecting information, we can really know where the blooms are located on these Finger Lakes.
Owasco Lake looks pretty good for now, but at some point algae might appear. And the idea behind the DEC's training is to get more eyes and more ears out on the lake so that if it does, the public will know about it.
This is part of a bigger effort by the DEC to incorporate volunteer monitoring into a lot of different arms of studying water quality throughout the state. Usually the algae are floating on the surface of the water.
There have been more than 300 cases of harmful blooms in New York since 2012. These HABs can be very dangerous for both people and animals, so lakegoers should avoid contact or consumption of untreated water. And of course, report anything suspicious to the DEC. Gorney says that while the DEC does want volunteers, they do not want the public collecting samples on their own without taking the required training first. Any health issues or suspicious looking blooms can be reported to the DEC on its website. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jake Lapin, NCC News.
New York State recently installed a new office in Syracuse, created specifically to monitor the Finger Lakes for algae and help improve water quality.